All right, here we go, everyone. Welcome to Fujimi Kaido. I've been actually waiting for this to come out for a while now because I'm a huge fan of Toge, but this is also my first ever time giving this route a try ever. And I've been a huge, I've been playing Forza Horizon for ever since the first game, so I've never really been into Forza Motorsports at all. But I think today is going to be the perfect opportunity just to see what happens. I'm really excited to see how this looks. This is my first ever impressions with this whole entire route, so let's see how this goes. There's so much elevation I can already tell with this. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful. Wow. Fujimi Kaido. Look at this place. And there's nothing to say about it. Thanks, Forza. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Alright. Welcome to the lovely little cruise. Okay. I've never been on this map ever. I can already tell everything looks just amazing with this. Oh my gosh. Is that the pit lane? That is the pit lane. Interesting. Oh, this looks so beautiful already. Oh my god, the backdrops. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm so excited to do some Toge racing on this. This looks absolutely phenomenal. And like, I've been a fan of Initial D. Oh god, brakes, easy to car. I've been a fan of like Initial D and the MF Ghost, like, you know, as long as I can think, right? Oh, that's a huge drop right there, huh? But I've always loved the concept of like close mountain racing, where, you know, one wrong mistake and you're in the wall, or one wrong mistake you're in the guardrail. But so far, I can already tell I'm gonna have an absolute blast with this. Definitely some sharp corners with this immediately. I should probably just stay on the road at this point just to embrace the full aesthetic. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I forgot. There you go, left side of the road, I think, right? Yeah, so it is left side of the road. Okay, noted. I'm so used to driving in Horizon Mexico. I'm so used to driving on the right side of the road, but since we are in Japan right now, well, I think so, Japan, then I don't think I should do that. I'm driving left side. I love just like how like close everything is, especially with all the trees and all that stuff too. It just looks so pretty. Now everything is like starting to brighten up because I did set this to sunrise. Oh my gosh. I wonder, like, this is pretty much going to be I'm not getting game audio. What the hell? Sorry about that, guys. I'm not getting game audio for a second. But no, I'm curious if this is going to be like a sneak peek of like, hey, Horizon 6 is going to be announced just around the corner. And I wonder if like Turn 10 and Playground Games are kind of like talking with each other of like, hey, we got to make this right for the Japanese map, because let's be honest, it's going to be in Japan anyways, based on all like the rumors and the car packs we've been getting. Well, the only car pack we've been getting on that's pretty cool, and Forza Horizon 5, the Nissan car pack. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love this map already. I can already tell I'm gonna be on this for ages. Oh, it's even the sound, the audio design of this, bro. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. But yeah, now, like I was saying, I'm curious if Turn 10 and Playground Games are talking to each other. It'll be like, hey, we gotta make this map correct. Oh, cherry blossoms. For Horizon 6, because, you know, let's be real here. Everyone's been asking for Horizon Japan for the longest of times, ever since Horizon 3. And I wonder if this map is going to indicate of like, hey, we're getting Japan because of all the hype around this map and like how everyone, you know, actually wants Japan to be for the next Horizon map. So I'm curious. I'm curious if they're like kind of like tugging at our, you know, heartstrings of like, hey, don't you worry, Japan's map is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And like with the amount of development time they've had, oh, don't hit the wall. The amount of development time they've had with Horizon 6, I feel like they're trying to put everything into the map. Because like, let's be honest, I feel like Horizon Mexico, you know, it's a fun game and all that stuff. I got to meet some amazing people on that game. I feel like it's more of like a placeholder, considering it is, holy crap. Considering it was kind of rushed out of development just to be released alongside the Xbox Series S and X. And I don't think that, oh my god, look at this. I don't think Horizon 6 is going to be on the Xbox One consoles as many people think it is. Look at that. That's so beautiful. This little waterfall with the gorgeous backdrop. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. But yeah, I don't think the next Horizon game is gonna be on the Xbox One consoles. Because like, I think if this puts any perspective with this map of how much detail is in this map, I don't think Xbox One can handle it at all. But yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, people saying it like it's a cash grab if they do release it on the One, but considering there's so much development process that, well, development timeline that Playground Games have been putting into Horizon 6, and granted, they also have Fable that they've been working on for the longest of times as well. I'm feeling optimistic. Because, like, of course, you know, Turn 10 and Playground Games are going to be talking with each other. They'll be like, hey, this is what the community likes, you know, implement this into the next game. Or, like, you know, the Suggestions Hub. Oh, gosh. Suggestions Hub. That, you know, they've actually been listening to the community about as well. But I'm optimistic. But from what I've seen from this map so far, I'm excited for Horizon 6. Oh, the sunshine. Hello, guys. Got a horn. Oh, the little truck. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I'm curious. Could they bring Fujimi Kaido into Horizon 6's map? That's an interesting thought, because, like, this is a fictional track that's been in Motorsport for so many years, apparently. It's like dates all the way back to Motorsport 3, I think. But I'm curious, could they implement this into Horizon since this is such a fan favorite? I'm curious. I mean, like, they have the tools they could do that, considering, like, this is not a full-on track, it's just a Toge mountain run. But yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think they can implement this into Fujimi Kaido into Horizon 6's map if we are in Japan? Which I think we are. Let's be realistic here. I wonder if they could do that. I mean, they could do that. The game developers, they can do what the heck they want, but let me know in the comments. Are we even halfway? I think we're not even halfway done with the map yet. I do love the elevation change, though, of this, because it's not just like flat. Of course, it's a mountain Toge road. Ah, beautiful. Where is the top of this? Oh, that's a off-camber. Oh, jeez. Oh, I wonder if that's the top of the mountain. Yeah, most likely. Oh my god, look at that view. Oh, that's just beautiful. Everyone's just chilling on top of the mountain with a breathtaking view. Ah. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to Turn 10 for this, because I think, like, when Forza Motorsport first got launched, I was not too impressed with it, considering, like, the AI was all wonky, and frankly, like, the game was, you know, had so many bugs and glitches. But with the amount of development time they put into this after a full year of this game being out, I'm kind of impressed of how much they really, what they've accomplished with this. They basically kind of like got the Horizon 5 treatment in a way, of how broken this game was at launch. Oh, look at that view. Because Horizon 5 was a broken mess as well at launch. You couldn't even connect to the online servers, no one could connect in convoys, starting up races was a, troublesome feat. Also, this is getting really downhill, huh? But, yeah, I watched Hoshi's video yesterday. Shout out to Hoshi. I'll put the link to the video in my description or comment section, you'll see. But he did talk about the AI improvements, and that's the one thing that kind of drew me away from this game, because I like to play games solo sometimes, especially racing games like this. I need the AI to be really, really good. Granted, AI and racing AI are tough to, deal with, or code in general, because you can't make it all specifically intertwined well together, especially on the track, especially there's so many different scenarios in racing that could happen that AI sometimes can't really understand. And that's the one thing that kind of drew me away from this game at the beginning, was the AI and how, just not raceable they were. But from what I've heard from Hoshi, they did a heck of a lot of improvements with the AI, which I'm really excited to see what they did. After I do some cruising around here in a hot lap, I want to do a 1v1 tailgate run on this just to see how it is. For some initial D fans over here, right? But so far, I'm really impressed with the map, though. A little shrine right there. Oh, beautiful. I know this may not be the cleanest of cruises, but we're just here for vibes, and vibes only right now. It's interesting, the wide open space as well. People, of course, are going to be taking that. I love the level of detail on the ground, too, of the tracks and the paint fades and all that stuff, too. It's amazing. But yeah, we're just currently coasting on down the mountain right now. I'm just also getting used to how everything is going to be when I start fully sending this car up and down the mountain. Yeah, we shall see, right? But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, something a little different on my channel. I'm actually going to go send it a little bit more just to see how I can do with this car. See what I can do. Because this is actually a pretty long track, and I wonder if I can do a 24-hour endurance challenge with this. Oh my god, wait, we can. Oh, that multi-class racing on this. Bro, the possibilities you can do with this, bro. Oh, crap. I'm okay. Freaking, it's like a Laguna Seca with that corkscrew. Oh, hello, bridge. The elevation change is definitely there with this. Okay, start finish straight is right there. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna activate. Yeah, what I can do with this. Hope you guys enjoyed the chatter, though. I do like to just chat about what's on my mind when it comes to gaming and all that stuff too, but well, that's a long pit lane. Holy crap. Oh, that's how they did it. But let's do a proper run this time. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's send this car and see what happens.